In this video, I'm showing you 10 songs from the 2000s that you can play on guitar with just 4 chords. We're looking at acoustic songs from Coldplay and Maroon 5, among others, and we're also looking at some electric guitar songs from Green Day and also the Stereophonics, among others. So this is really exciting. Let me know your favorites in the comments below, or any I might have missed. And you'll find a link to my website where I have full tutorials for every song we cover in this video, 100% free. The link's at the top of the description. Let's make a start. The first song we're looking at is Yellow by Coldplay. An easy beginner way to play this is with the capo at the 4th fret. That means it just uses the 4 chords: G major, D major, C major, and E minor to play the full song. The intro and the verse just goes from G, D, and then C, back to G. And then in the chorus, it's C major, your skin, E minor, to D major, oh yeah, your skin and bones turned into something beautiful. 8th strumming throughout, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's have a quick demo. From the chorus, 2, 3, 4. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turned into something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so. We can even add a little bit of the melody by perhaps adding a sus2 embellishment. To the D chord and the C chord. And if we keep the capo at the 4th fret, we can play our second song, which is Jason Mraz, I'm Yours. Now, I've chosen this one because it's one of the most famous songs of the 2000s, and it uses 4 chords for the majority. There is a bridge in that one, which uses a couple of extra chords, but most of the song, as I hope you'll recognize, kind of goes like this. So the 4 chords that make up the majority of I'm Yours by Jason Mraz are G major, D major, E minor, and C major when we use a capo at the 4th fret. And then we want to employ something called offbeat strumming. This idea of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So having the main beat or the main strum that we play on the ands, not on the actual count on the numbers. But we do want to give a sense of where that beat 1 is. So what Jason Mraz does, and what I encourage you guys to do, is play something on the 1. Play the thicker strings. And 4 and a 1 and 2. So on that 1, thickest string of the chord. So the thickest string on the G, and then string 5 and 4 on the D, string 6 and 5 on the E minor, and then string 5 and 4 on C major, the lowest 2 strings of the chord. Play that on beat 1. 1 and 2 and 3, and then kind of just play the thinner strings on the ands. That sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then the outside of the palm of my hand, excuse my lighting, there we go. It's kind of strum and then goes down, strum then goes down. So this is happening. It's like strum down and then outside of the palm of my hand. Look at those bright lights, ruining my shot, but need good lighting for YouTube, right? And then you can add a little bit more closer to the recording. Some more strums, muted strums, to a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. If you wish. I've got a full tutorial for that one, so we can move on. You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. With the capo at the 4th fret, the chords for this song are D major, A major, E minor, and G major. And though the order of the chords is different in the pre-chorus, it's the same 4 chords, just those, for the entire song. 8th down and up strumming would be fantastic for this one, so just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and for every chord per bar. That pre-chorus progression. E minor, G, and then A building up to the chorus. The next song is Use Somebody by Kings of Leon. This has no capo, and we can play this along to the original recording with the chords C major over E, which just means we actually have the thickest E string ring out with this C chord. And then to anywhere you want to play an F, and I'd actually go for F major 7 here like this. The only other chord in the song would be an A minor chord played in the standard fashion. Strumming pattern, down, down, up, down. And that should sound like this. Another song we can play with 4 simple chords is Run by Snow Patrol. This song uses the chords C major, G major, A minor, and if you want to play this the super easy way, F major 7 would be great, though you can play the full F bar chord if you wish. Either is fine. 8th all down strumming, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 rounds of that per chord. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5 is also a fantastic song that we can just play with 4 easy chords. We'll need a capo at the 4th fret to keep all these chords beginner friendly, and those chords would be C major, G major, A minor, and anywhere you want to play an F chord, you can go for the F bar chord or the easy beginner option, F major 7, played the same way as you would play a C, but with fingers 1, 2 and 3 on strings 2, 3 and 4. Strumming pattern for the chorus, down, down, up, down. And that would become... For the main progression, here's an example of the chorus, but we have a full tutorial for this song on my YouTube and at andyguitar.co.uk, 100% free. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved. And even the riff. Can be played with A minor and essentially a G chord. Another Coldplay song that we can play with just 4 simple chords is The Scientist. This uses the chords A minor 7, so just a slight variation on the normal A minor, where we lift the 3rd finger off. Anywhere you want to play an F chord, the F major 7 played like this works really great. This is a big favourite of mine. And then we can change nice and easily to C major, 8th all down strumming, and that would sound like this for the verse, intro and the chorus. Mad World is a song by Tears for Fears, but a great cover version was released by Jules. This was in the winter of 2003. We'll need a capo first fret to be able to play this along to that version, but it uses the same chords as the Tears for Fears original. On guitar, we'd play this as an E minor chord and A major, and then the two chords in the intro and the chorus, and then the main progression for the rest of the song: E minor, G major, D major, and A major. Quite similar to Wonderwall, but without the third and little finger kind of trick. Very similar progression. Eighth strumming, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and would work great, especially to mimic the piano in the Jules version.
Familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Mad World.
Dakota by the Stereophonics is such a fantastic song and just uses 4 chords. This is played differently to how Kelly Jones plays it on acoustic, to how he plays it on electric in the original recording. On acoustic, we'd need capo 4th fret, using the chords C major, A minor, F major, however you want to play it. Again, I really love this version of F major without barring the first finger at all, especially when we're going to come back to this C major chord. The other chord in the song is just the G major chord, which is on the ending. I don't know where we are going now. Other than that, the whole song, 8th strumming. That's the intro and verses, and then chorus, just F to C. You made me feel like the one, made me feel like the one, the one. Played without a capo, those chords are actually, this C chord with capo at the 4th fret actually sounds like an E. We can even play it like this. Or like this, which is a bit more like the original. Let me grab the electric guitar to show you that. Of course, there are other riffs in this song, the power chords, and lots of little like lead guitar riffs. I have a full tutorial for all those riffs and all those sections on acoustic and electric guitar. The links will be down below. But let's have a look at my final choice now. It's another electric guitar one. It's one of my favorites, American Idiot. And then in the chorus, we get the 4th chord. Those chords, when we play it in standard tuning, are an A flat power chord at the 4th fret, D flat power chord also at the 4th fret, 2nd fret root 6 power chord, that's a G flat, and an E flat power chord at the 6th fret. However, when you're playing power chords, it's great to use these dots that we have to be able to navigate the fretboard, and you're just staying actually in the gaps, your 1st and 3rd finger, whether you play power chords with 2 fingers or 3 like this, either's fine. we're just always staying in the gaps. Those are my picks for the top 10 songs of the 2000s with just 4 chords. Let me know what your favourites were in the comments below, or if I missed any. And at the top of the description, you will find a link to my website where I have a tutorial for every one of these songs that we've covered in this video, all on one page with links to the tab, everything that you guys need. And if you like this video, I'll leave some other videos on screen now that I think you might enjoy. Hope to see you in one of those. Bye bye for now.